Yeah.
So let's get ready for the next one. We got Laske playing on stream again. Laske is going to play the village.
Playing versus who?
Should we try? Alright, let's try it one more time if we can make it so we can see the players. Hey, now it's working.
There we go.
So we got Hu versus Laske. Let's try this.
Okay, so Villager versus Bayonetta, and I believe Villager has a better matchup than Ike against Bayonetta.
Yeah, okay, because it's just the fact that projectiles are very good against Bayonetta.
But also the frame data here, because Bayonetta has like insane punishes on bad frame data. So with better frame data, like let's for example say Nair from Villager, that could already just put the matchup in such a higher favor.
But what we have seen as well is most of the new DLC characters that come out has done the tournament made it very hard for Villager. Like if we look at players like Renai, he was considered like top 6, top 5 player in the world, and then we get Rio, Cloud, Bayonetta, Cohen. They really neutralize Villager. So even though Protector is what works very well on Bayonetta, it can be very hard for him. Stuff like his Lloyd Walk, like it doesn't fly immediately, so Bayonetta can time it just when it's there. And his snare does last for a long time, and moves that lingers can switch time easily as well. Though he has told me he feels very comfortable against Bayonetta, and I can see that right now.
He doesn't seem to be doing too bad. No.
Look, oh, the tree. Like the see, that's the reason I call it the best.
Up to the sky. Wow. That was a very nice. I think he baited him.
Yeah, like
that was kind of like baiting him. Like, come here.
He let the tree seeding stay there. Like this is the reason I think he is the best villager here in Denmark, because he like Storgus, he likes to go in, he likes to do some villager combos and all that things, but he likes his patient games. He likes to wait for them to mess up, then he will do stuff. He doesn't like to approach.
And Villager, like if you talk about his kit, like if you look at
bullets shooting all the way from the side.
Oh my.
He only with a 20% lead.
That would have made me salty. I really don't like that.
I mean, that lead he made for himself is not really a lead, because 2 side Bs, and look, Bayonetta almost already tied it up again.
Yeah. I mean, it's Bayonetta. Like she can
do a lot.
She could be 10 stocks behind and then just win the game if you like just.
Though you must give some of the mains credit. I mean, a lot of the things they might seem stupid or weird, but when you look at them their side and actually play the character, it doesn't get that easy as you think when you play.
No, it's not easy to play Bayonetta, but like once you learn the things, like.
Exactly. When you actually get to understand, oh, so this is actually how it works. But then you have to actually do those things like reading the DI and all that, because you might know how it works, but can actually do it all the time and consistently.
I don't think she's insanely broken. I think she's a bit broken.
Oh.
And it's mainly the back throw.
Like the back throw on that net. The net might take a long time to do, but that knockback, it's amazing. Like you can stand on the other side, and it will do perfectly. Oh, he gotta take that. No.
Oh no, he did not recover there. I think he air dodged twice. It looked like he air dodged again.
I think what happened was he was trying to shoot the side B, because side B can cancel all the momentum, but the Lloyd Walker was already out, so he just fell down.
That was unfortunate.
Because it's a thing when I showed a lot of villagers, like if you get killed from the sides or anything, just use side B instead of DI, because that was cancel all of the momentum.
Pretty cool to know.
So now Laske trying with a downwards burner kick. That won't actually work. Well, he's just out here looking like Bart Simpson, shooting all of the freaking slingshots.
Just firing,
that can work.
Firing everything he has in his kit. And like as I said about his kit, like if you look at Villager's kit and what he has, like he has a pot, he has a slingshot, he has a umbrella, he has a bowling ball, like all of these things, like. But all just in general and how Villager's moveset works. Like, being a Villager that stays behind and just conditions your opponent and zones them out, that is very effective.
Yeah, and it's actually very fun to think about, because Sakura had no idea how to make this character to start with. Like, how the heck do I make this into a character? But he, like, made one of the best zoning characters in Smash history just by doing this random projectiles.
I feel like it's the most effective way to play Villager. And, like, if you want to play that type of playstyle, playing Villager is also a good idea, because he can just stay behind, use the slingshot, fire a bunch of Lord Rockets, and condition people.
Oh, no, did he just... Oh, he SD.
Let's get SDs under the stage. Unfortunate.
No.
Gotta
Oh, that's...
around.
Whoop. There we go.
Who's up 1 game against Laske?
That's crazy. I mean, he's always been like honorable mention here in the Jylland area. He didn't always get the highest results, but he been doing good. And with the good players, he always kept up. Like he took Tiro, he took Froslo, Kortens on the pion such. But this could be actually a very amazing win for him. This one.
All right, game 2. Starting off with a Lloyd Rocket into some nice 15% combo.
I mean, if we look at if you saw Frame Perfect Series 2, you saw when I was able to do it against Salem. So this matchup is not unwinnable at all.
No matchup is winnable, if you ask me. It's just that if the matchup is in favor of another character, the character that does not have the matchup in favor... Oh, okay, that could have been it. The character where the matchup is not in favor of them, they need to work a bit more, and they need to be a bit more safe in their playstyle.
So,
like Falco versus Luigi, I can't do anything else than just play it safe, stay behind, deal some damage, get out of there, and not get off stage.
Oh, and that's gonna kill from the top.
Oh
no, he made it
gets out of it.
Normally you don't air dodge those combos because that's where the Bayonetta will catch you when you SDR upwards, but for some reason it worked. I don't know if Laske is still a bit tilted from the last game because that would normally not work. When you SDR upwards at high percentage and then you air dodge, that should be a kill confirm no matter what. Oh, there's a witch time.
Is that gonna be a kill?
Yeah,
and
that
that's
back is strong as hell. That's gonna kill no matter what. Okay, so now Laske can finally calm down a bit. For the first game here, he got the lead. Like, he won his first game against the new guy, and I feel like maybe he got a bit too comfortable and he wasn't ready for Glooty. But, I mean, does the Copenhagen area, do you have any villagers at all?
And we don't really have any villagers.
Exactly.
XSS BM used to play villager a bit, but we don't have any villagers at all.
Exactly, because all of the good villagers at the moment, they're here in the freaking Jylland area. Like the 2 best villagers we have over here. And with no villager practice and a villager's pacing as true, this could affect him very hard. But he seems to be adapting to the pacing playstyle very quickly.
He's going really far off stage right now.
Oh no, that tree is gone.
The tree was like, no, you're not gonna cut me
down. Wait, who is that? Is that Rich and
I pay my taxes, I'm not gonna die from a freaking axe.
I want a high salary, I'm not doing this.
Trying to go for which time gets punished with the stick. Like, can we talk about that? How can a stick like that kill a witch with guns on her feet?
You do not question Sakurai's logic. You let him do what you want to do. No, don't regret.
No, don't. That was like Laske was just standing there like, okay, just say goodbye. Like.
Now Laske is noticing who is landing with an offensive option all the time. And he's punching that with side piece after side piece.
Laske saw Villager's Grey right there, like in front of him. He didn't even need to like think a second. It's like, oh, this guy's dead. But who can still take this back?
He gotta be very careful if you want to do that. Oh, that's the up
He's going for a risky up smash. He's beginning to become reckless, and that's when you can punish. Well, Bayonetta's harder to punish like that, but if she gets reckless and doesn't hit it, and you land before her, and then she lands, she has insane landing lag. So if he doesn't cancel it with Witch Time, then we can get a pretty good punish in there. And maybe start a string or something.
Oh no, you got exploded about that.
Laske just hit the Lloyd Rocket.
Yeah, but you know what that means? That just means Laske is starting to get back into his mojo. He's starting to notice what is going on and what he needs to do. Now, I don't know what Laske will do. I mean, lower ceiling seemed to help a bit, but I don't think it was the ceiling. It was more the length of the stage, not getting crushed by all of the projectiles. Because he never killed off the top anyway. You saw that.
Yeah, I don't think it's the ceiling that did it here. I feel like it's more or less the way that the decisions he made in trying to kill Hu. And Hu was really good at getting out of it. And the air dodge, Laske didn't read the air dodge. He just kept on going, and it missed.
Now, here's another specific thing you need to notice. Duck hunt is legal at this tournament.
Yeah, because we're Europe and we
don't really care
lost
that much.
Beast, so
we made it far.
We don't really have any reason to not. We don't like right now. We don't have any reason to not switch.
Hey, but at least we're not the Netherlands. They had freaking clock tower legal for a month.
Oh, yeah. But I actually want that. That'd be cool.
Like, no legit weapon is broken on that stage, don't do that.
Speaking about the Bayonetta franchise, Laske is taking the lead in this game as well, as he did in the last game.
I think, no, that
could be it, but nope, not yet.
I mean, Bennett with no weight, though up air is still a strong option.
Yeah.
Oh, he saw that.
Hard read.
He might is in very big trouble at the moment.
Well, that was a really nice setup from Q. Flowing the Lloyd rocket, jumping over it, kind of like limiting Laske's options to punishing off stage. That was a nice way of recovering instead of getting his balloons popped.
Alright, so he at the moment he's at kill percent, anything strong. I know Laske likes to do this little setup where he will like do the first hit of fair and will combo to any smash attack. Well, except down smash.
He fast falls fair on the ground and then he like does forward smash or something.
Because the forward air is about to connect with everything else, so it pops him up a bit, which means he will land with no lag and he can do a forward smash. Oh, he getting carried away, but
he did it again. See, he got hit by an arrow too. That was just the ending lag of the.
All of this rage is really starting to show effect. That up tilt sent him way up there with only 75%. He could have shown a bowling ball a long time before.
He's just hiding behind the tree. That was very cool. Just avoiding those hits from neutral B.
Ooh. Now I feel like Rudy. No, I feel like he's the one slowly adapting now.
Yeah.
Like he
needs to stay away and just keep on predicting Laske's approach.
He's trying to mix it up.
Oh, 2 bowling balls off. 3 bowling balls off the edge. Feeling confident.
Oh. He's gonna use this rate. He gotta survive and use this rate.
He needs to just stay away.
No, that forward throw. No, down throw.
Down throw. Laske, I question that.
He don't want to stall it. I don't think he want to stall it. Look, that's legless.
That may be it. Alright, Nair takes it anyway.
Alright, so now you gotta be careful because that's not really a lead against Bayonetta.
No, it's not. That's like 1 hit from Bayonetta and twice that, and then you're done.
But I have a little hope. I mean, I want Laske to win because he's my doubles partner, of course. I don't want to be biased, but I also want Hu because Yulan power gotta represent.
I feel like Laske's won a lot, but like I don't really have anyone I want to win this match more. Like I just wanna see. Kind of. I want kind of to win because
I mean
Bayonetta. I don't really like Bayonetta, and Laske's won a lot, but. You gotta remember, those players who keep on winning, they're still human beings, and like somebody's gonna beat them, you know? Like Zero, like he felt confident, and he lost a streak, and then he got beaten out, sent 49 for the big tournament. Like, stuff like that, you know? They're still human beings, so I don't know what I
mean, everybody messes up once in a while, and then you will just meet this player who will download you without you even knowing. Oh, up air. He saw that side be a mile away.
That was...
Alright, he just went to Peach's house, bought some turnips, and threw them out.
He saw that while he was pulling up the turnip from the ground, putting it in his pocket, and going on the battlefield. He saw that while he was sleeping the night before he played this match. That was hard. Whoa.
Alright, Laske, he is really... Oh wait, no, that can actually bring us back.
That
can actually bring it back.
Oh.
No, never mind.
He doesn't get it. I haven't seen people survive this long from Bayonetta when they're on top of the stage. Like, what is this?
I mean, the top is the normal version.
Yeah.
The side is what's killed early. But I don't get why he is going in. Like, he's not holding back at the moment.
No, and it seems to work. But as any other player, if you get reckless against somebody and the other player's just patient, that's gonna mess you up. Going for the bowling ball off the edge.
Just the thing is, he
whoa,
even yo. The thing with the side B is if you go in while riding the side B is like super strong, and even if you hit it, the explosion will probably take the opponent with them. Okay. Like he can go for stuff now. No. Okay.
Back air does it.
Okay, this is the moment he can do like one of the biggest upset of his entire time of being here in the Danish Smash scene. Can he do this? Now a part of me actually wants to see him run.
I mean, we're the last game here, so like this is the moment, and in the last stock, this is the moment that both players are gonna give it their all, and they're typically gonna play the safest. Oh, he just interrupted Witch Twist with a Lloyd Rocket. What the hell?
Like the properties of the Witch Twist, it legit saved him for a long time, but the Lloyd Rocket properties is also very big when it's just charging. Nah. Oh.
Laske's he wants flying around the stage like he's on ice skates. What the hell?
He's gonna wait with the tree, he's gonna sample it, he's gonna use it as a bait too.
He's going for so many forward smashes.
But he wants to end this quickly. I understand why he wants to, but he has to be careful as well, because that one witch time could end the stock right now.
Yeah.
I'm scared of that actually, because you can see Laske is also going for that.
But I feel like right now, I don't feel like that Who's Bowling practice is gonna help him win this. I feel
can
like
we get a strike though?
He needs to stay. He needs to just keep Bayonetta away from him, build up insane amount of percentages, and just get a real hard read. He's going for so many bowling brawls, man.
Like when
he's there. It's like he's there, and Bayonetta is the target that he's gotta hit with that, man.
When there's 2 pins standing in each side of the bowling field, and you have to hit both of them somehow. That's this matchup right now. He needs to hit both of those pins.
Yeah.
It's killing him without getting witch timed. Oh, grab like that. He can no.
Oh.
Probably died. So Laske brought it back at the end, showing he's not out.
Laske still got this.
That was so very, very close.
That was hard. Nice commentary. Yeah, I messed up there. I really messed up there. That was a hard read. That was what I meant to say.